Oh, Wilbur, what if Aunt Martha missed her connection?
No such luck.
Oh, Wilbur, be nice. Aunt Martha doesn't visit that often.
She will when she discovers the convenience of Greyhound through service. I can see her now, riding straight through, storing up her energy for another round with me.
Oh, look, she's here! Yoo-hoo! Aunt Martha!
Children, you know that Greyhound through service is simply marvelous. Why, the same seat, the same bus, no change of luggage. In fact, it's so easy, I'll be able to visit you much more often.
And leave the driving to us.
Like to see things, meet new people? Try exclusive Greyhound Cine-Cruiser service. Lean back in air-conditioned comfort. Enjoy picture windows that let you see the sights close up. Over here, a fully equipped restroom. Whoops. Greyhound Cine-Cruiser service is people too. Young people, younger people, and the young at heart. Only Greyhound has Cine-Cruiser service. Try it. You'll love it.
Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Go Greyhound
and leave the driving to us.
That was the year we used our own cars and almost lost Mr. Abernathy up an old dirt road. But this last field trip was marvelous. We chartered a Greyhound bus. And tonight, for our new members, Mr. Abernathy will show the movies he took of our Greyhound trip.
Thank you, Miss Quinby. Lights, please. Here's our Greyhound charter, picking us up in front of Miss Quinby's house. And here we're on our way, having a little song fest. There's Sam Ruskin making whoopee. I couldn't do that driving yourself, eh, Sam? And here's our Greyhound driver, the only man who worked on this trip. A great driver. Here we are getting off at our hotel. Mighty dependable, that Greyhound charter service. Well, that's it, folks.
Great film, Abernathy. Ever think of selling it to the Greyhound people? When it's raining cats and dogs on the day of your big trip, and everything seems to be going against you, inside your car, and outside too, stop. Don't blow your top. Next time, be smart. Leave your car at home and take a comfortable Greyhound bus, chauffeur-driven by an experienced professional with the best equipment. Greyhound is the safe, all-weather, dependable way to travel. With Greyhound's new Cine-Cruiser service, you go quickly and safely right to your destination. You arrive relaxed and refreshed, no matter what the weather. As Steve Allen says, it's such a comfort to take the bus.
And leave the driving to us.
Relaxing while we're riding in a Greyhound bus. We're seeing all the scenery in Comfort Plus. It's such a comfort to take the bus.
And leave the driving to us
in a Greyhound bus. Lucky us in a Greyhound bus.
Look at that rain. Never fails whenever I plan a trip.
Honey, I worry about you, driving hundreds of miles alone in weather like this. Billy, come in out of that rain.
Rain can't hurt a Greyhound.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Honey, that's a thought. Why not take a Greyhound? You'll be able to relax, and I'll feel much better knowing you're not driving, too.
First time I've relaxed on a trip in years. Cost less than I thought, too. Sure glad I'm not driving in that.
Relax. It's such a comfort to take the bus
and leave the driving to us.
Relaxing on a Greyhound.
Hi, Bill. Good trip?
Great. You know, my passengers go for this Greyhound through express service in a big way.
Why not? Straight through.
Downtown to downtown.
No local stops. Really convenient.
And it's so easy to take a Greyhound when I visit my daughter. No connections to make. I never get mixed up. My son-in-law loves Greyhound, too. Why, I'm not there 5 minutes before he says, Mother, why don't you go home on a Greyhound? He's so considerate.
Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Go Greyhound.
And leave the driving to us.
Sir, could you tell me the most economical way to get to this place?
Oh, certainly. Take a Greyhound.
But you didn't look. You don't know where I'm going.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I can't just ride around aimlessly.
No, I meant it doesn't matter where you're going. Greyhound will take you there for less than any other form of public transportation.
Oh, I see. A Greyhound costs less, even if you don't know where I'm going. Thank you.
Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Go Greyhound.
And leave the driving to us.
And Mary, you can't imagine the money I've saved going by Greyhound.
Is that so?
Why, I used to be able to visit my children only a few times a year, but since I discovered Greyhounds, I can afford to visit them all as often as I want to.
That's
And they say Greyhound costs less.
And any other form of public transportation.
He should know. He's on TV.
I love it when he says, and leave the driving to us. So masculine.
Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Go Greyhound.
And leave the driving to us.
Gene, if I were selling this exclusive Greyhound Scenic Cruiser service, I'd talk it up.
How, dear?
I'd say that these are more than just fully reclining seats. They're comfortable as our living room chairs. Air conditioning, cool as a mountain stream. Picture windows, like seeing the scenery in full-color Cinerama. And that restroom, clean, fully equipped.
All that in one Greyhound commercial, dear. You'd be cut off the air.
Cut off? Nonsense. Why,
Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Go Greyhound.
And leave the driving to us.